Okay, I don't know if this is working or not. Probably, maybe. I don't know if it's going or not. Looks like my dogs aren't walking. Let me see if I can should be seeing my other dogs. All right, guys. Having problems finding my chat docs. I'll try to get over here in a second. Then don't know if this is actually streaming or not. So I'm gonna go. I'm playing some Mecca Break. Trying to see if it's on the right stuff. It doesn't show the if I need the actual doc for Restream. I don't know why it's on here. I guess Restream or something. My voices are fucking with me. I guess. So, looks like my audio has issues. Let me see if I can fix that. It's not set to the right. Uh, that's better. Yeah. See if I can get some other stuff fixed. My Restream contact stuff isn't working. I don't know what's going on with that. And I just added a lot of stuff to it so I could let Chuck be going to my different channels, different things. Looks like it's not going either. Anyway, bear with me. There should be Mecha Break on my stream. If it's not, if it's Apex Legends and it's not going to Facebook and it's not going to my Hulu Live, I'll restream it. I'll try to fix it. And if it's going to Donald Trump's personal house and Donald is watching, well, hey, Trump is the Trump the duck? Is he Donald Duck? Is he? Was he? Is he Howard Duck? You know, when I see him in my dreams, he looks like Howard Duck sometimes. Sometimes, most of the time, he's Donald Duck. Donald, but sometimes I try to make him into Donald Duck or Howard the Duck because he's just so annoying. He tries to stab me and hurts me, him and Putin, and you know, all four of them. So I try to send all of them over to, of all places, the place to one with St. Jude, so they could go with the children, so the children could laugh at them. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if this works. I don't know. I need to go on their channel and see if it's even broadcasting. Looks like this is coming up. This is my UNT degree at University of North Texas. I'll go see if it's on YouTube. Just going. This is Michael Goldie Live. It doesn't look like it's coming up here. Just go through the channel. Right now, it should be. It says thinking of getting married, Flyer, Hulu. This is completely wrong, and it's. Um, I don't think it's on. Let's do it live. Just check in and see if it's in live. It should be in live right now, and that's not live. It says it's live, and it's showing me. Um, Maybe it'll update. But I still thinking of getting married to Flyer. Well, I want to get married to Flyer, but she hasn't shown up because she's still being taken in some type of a hostage situation by the government, and some other people are held hostage by the government. I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe just make believe. You know, the government sucks. You know. You know, Donald the Duck Trump is just the type of guy that's a great guy. I don't know. He wants to buy Greenland or is it Iceland or whatever. He's trying to figure out which island he wants to buy. It's kind of funny. Is he actually, you know, like in my dreams, I kill him. If he's killed 3 or 4 times, shouldn't he be dead? And if he's physically dead, then there would be a different president. And I've seen him sworn in as a president. So then he's not dead. So if he's not dead and they're sworn in as a president, then it's not him. And it might just be make believe. But then if it's make believe, then it's make believe. But it might not be. Looks like it's labeled wrong. I'm having some problems with Resteam. I'm gonna have to drop the Resteam from my usage. And I guess Resteam is just a piece of shit. Looks like I'm playing with
Tricera, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike.
Gallons of milk.
Stellaris, ready to strike.
Flame Bean, Nerking, Supersonic, Solaris, Akira, Spice-LNG, Odlip, Helium, or Tacker, Spice-LNG, Akira, Super Cosmic, Solaris, Flame Bring, Nerkiri, and Gallon of Milk, Terigi. Shakes Mark, Inferno.
Aquila, ready to strike.
I hear voices saying he's a piece of shit to the other guy that is running this company of Resteam. I don't know if they're both talking to each other, but I would say the same thing. He's causing me to lose money with my business.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Aquila, taking off. Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Fire control system unlocked.
Sorry guys, my glasses are still broken. I can't find them anyway. I misplaced them on the bus, and then I did a mistake and I had an error pair that. Oh crap! I'm getting hit all.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Enemy down.
Hurry, we need to get that data node.
Stabilizing. Activate. 10 seconds. Nodes B and C activated.
Yeah, that hurt.
Fluid armor offline. Node C captured. Assist. Node A captured. Node B captured by enemy. Assist.
Sorry, I'm having technical explosively. My channel label's wrong, and I'm guessing I'm gonna have some issues. I'm hoping to fix those issues. I saw the docks aren't working in my OBS. I don't know if that's causing the problem, or the real stream's giving me problems. I'm also having problems with my stream key.
Ready for deployment.
And I don't know if they just somebody hacked in their system or hacked in my system that caused me to lose my keys correctly.
Striker ready. Switching to.
But I don't think they hacked in my system. It might have been somehow on the server. Maybe my
Aquila,
email was
ready to provide
password's
aerial
wrong,
cover.
or it was copied.
Fire control system unlocked.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can copy the rescue disk.
Energy low.
I truly feel pity for you.
Sky Raider here! The sky is ours!
Capturing data node. Unavailable.
Well,
Policeness! Hitting the front line!
Come on over and defend the node.
how much armor this guy has?
Sky Raider here! The sky is ours!
That's right.
Energy low. Node C captured by enemy. Capturing data. Capturing data. Capturing data. Capturing data node. ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Hey, this is Mike Gooley Live. I'm
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Fire control system unlocked.
Pleaseness, hitting the front line.
Looks like I'm having some issues with my streaming also. I may have to switch off and go back to YouTube streaming instead of Realstream. I'm using Realstream. I don't know if I'm on Facebook or on Twitch or any of my channels I'm on. This is my channel, Sim Racing with Michael, Spaces Box with Michael, live on YouTube and Facebook, Mike Gooley Live, Sim Racing with Michael. These are my information, sponsorship, PayPal, donate, or Patreon membership of the day. These are my different things from and I CS 2020 media, 25 media, 26 media. Anyway, check that all out.
Energy low. Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
I truly feel pity for you.
Capturing data node. Node B captured.
You gotta quit mean like this, little man. Yeah, that kinda hurt. Hey, that hurts. Looks like we got defeated.
Defeat.
Oh well. Looks like they got destroyed. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like I have technical difficulties, so I'm gonna switch off to. I'm gonna drop the real stream and go back to YouTube.
Enemy down.
There's a YouTube plugin on OBS.
Capturing data node.
OBS has like several different plugins. I might even go to X
Captured.
and just leave Facebook maybe. And maybe I don't know if I'm gonna stay on Facebook or on YouTube. Whatever I'm gonna do. I'm some issues. I need some support and help. If you can help me, I appreciate it.
Enemy down.
Check out Ubi, Mike Gooley. Check out all my channels.
Capturing data node. Node B captured.
Check out Del Mauricio Chapters. He has wonderful sea glass pictures.
Enemy MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
Looks like Hurricane Duramex got 5, 10, and 15, 8.6, 2, 1, 6. Top finisher was Hurricane, or Gallon of Milk, Pancake, Medium Sport. Actually, Q-Tip was Mustard Browser, was top finisher. Gallon of Milk, our team was top assistant with 7 assists. Q-Flip, Master Brawler, had top assault with 597 damage. And Hurricane, heavy, ultra heavy defender, has the highest damage at almost 2 billion, 1,667,939 damage. Anyway, please check me out on me, Michael Gouldy. I was a CS 2025 media reporter. I was also a CS 2027 content creator. They changed it from media to content. I don't know why, but maybe because I had one channel and now it's 13. Also, if you, I did have 13 then, but I did contact CS and they did say that I was still a media and press. Anyway, and I'm with media and technology, also YouTube media. I guess YouTube, being I'm a YouTuber, I'm a media with YouTube, I guess. I'm requesting sponsorship or PayPal donations or donation of hardware, software, or something like that. And also a Patreon member of the day. I don't have one, but if you want to be my first patron, I still have one free member. I don't know who that is. I looked in, it didn't say it had one free member. I do have this over here, which says on the very top, if it goes to that URL, it will go to a link for a, um, a phone service. It's prepaid. They did $7.50 for 3 months, and then an additional month for like 35. The second one should be PayPal or should PayPal donate or Patreon membership. Either of the, and then the next one is PayPal donate or Patreon membership. Any help would be appreciative. This is on the right. These are my channels. I do have 13 different channels. These are my 3 media channels. I do have 2 other media channels I don't list. There's my VR channel and my Spaces Game Fetish reviews. They all are listed on Hoobie Michael Gouldy, and they're also listed on Spaces Box donation request. They're also listed on the if on the donation request. There's also it shows media. It also shows all the work I do for the media. For if I did a review on a PCI Express card, shows all the videos with that. It shows all the videos I did with the Pure phone. It shows all the videos I did with some Purines and then some other stuff. If you check it out, it does have my best video on there about my Pantix printer that I replaced the toner on. Anyway, check all that out. So you check out my affiliate links and Patreon. Michael Gouldy Vegan Works with Michael, Cooking with Space, aka Michael. Cooking with Space, aka Michael Gouldy. Check out Spaces Box. Check out Spaces Box Cherries. I hope you support. Cherries, I hope you support. Check out the Toby Cheese charity. Uh, Friendship Shelter is a charity. Salvation Army is a charity. Check out Toys for Tots on the Salvation Army. Check out all those different charities. Um, check out VR with Michael. Check out michaelgouldy.live. Check out simrationwithmichael.com and simrationwithmichael.com. VR with Michael, check that out. Great website to do tech service or social media advertising. Check out Marie Chesers. Check out Simply Music Band. Check out Tab31. Check out Twitch Lord Boo. Check out Who Be Michael Gouldy. I'm actually out of this game. You're gonna check something out. Also check out these links. There's X, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Discord. Check all their links on. If you like this game, Mecka Break, check that out. Yeah, also links to claim. These are links to claim stuff. You can also check in Weekend Blast. You can also see the weekly trials, and then also memory contacts, and then recommendations. They also have the store app in here. They have a sale going on. You know, check that all out. Mecka Break is a free play game, just like Apex Legends. I play both of them. If you want to support the game, buy some stuff from the game, or do something like me if you stream to let people know where to buy stuff on the game. A lot of people I know have played. I played Apex with, or they have a lot of skins and different things. I wish I could purchase, but I only make $1,199 a month, so I just can't afford it at this current time. And the same thing with the Mecka Break. One thing I'm going to do real quick. I did set up some new channels in my own channels. Unfortunately, this is another channel I was in. I'm on Spaces Box Discord. I don't know. I did add some channels to add Michael Live, Spaces Box, and some Racing with Michael. They're connected to when I did Real Stream. If I do Real Stream, I should be able to send text or messages to these channels, and then these channels then you'll be able to see messages from that event. Maybe I'm hoping that works. I don't know if it'll work. I'm hoping maybe it'll work if I work back and get things working with the real stream, but I don't know if I'm going to get real stream to work again. I might find out if there's a real stream competitor. Let's see if there is. Um, I guess looks like don't know. I do like Realstream. It's kind of funny. Are there any real alternatives to even worth it to the Realstream? They even have it on their website. Kind of interesting. I guess the public tours and virtual events are Zoom. I mean, but this is a virtual event. It's actually streaming for YouTube. But I do have the creator's version of it. I do have the free version of it. Um, now, you know, I have the 0 one. There's a $16, there's a $39, and there's a $199. I always like their service, but I don't know if I'll ever try it. But some of the new features with the difference between 0 and 16 is they do actually let you do different streams at different locations. It might be worth it to somebody. I don't know if it's worth it to me because right now I'm having issues with the service. Um, let's look at Humble Bundle, see if there's anything new here. There really probably isn't. They have their bundles. Yeah, these are the bundles. This one I wouldn't mind trying is this racing collection, but I have most of them already. It has RCW, TT, and RCFA. I have the 10, and then I have 9. I don't know if I have 7 and 8, but I don't have this one, and I do have this one. I don't have this one. It goes to the special effect. Special effect is the only charity specialized UK-based charity dedicated for helping all people with disabilities enjoy video games, from injured soldiers to young disabled people who play the other way, whether or not it's. And I saw some controllers at the IGN event and actually at CES where they're using different types of controllers for disabled people. They were really interesting. And there is um, it says you can get all these games um, for pay only 10, but you can pay for more. Um, but when you can adjust your donation from default donation, and then extra charity and custom amount. Custom amount. This is how much you want Nikon, the game producer, to have, how much special effect to have, and how much humble. Um, it's a little realistic. And there's also sometimes when you purchase it, you can go into the leaderboard. The leaderboard will allow you to know Lost Drifter 35. These are different people on the leaderboard who is giving donations to charity. That not paying U.S. equivalent price of purchase. Average purchase price was $11.43, and then also there's a bundle of details. That's here, and you can check that out. This is on Humble Bundle, humblebundle.com. They do have other things. I do want to buy another game from Humble Bundle right now. Is a set of course like Rally. A set of course at Rally is I have Evo. I bought Evo from them, and that was the Evo was on here. I guess it's not in here anymore, or it's on here, but because Rally is the new one. It was a new Rally version of a set of course of Evo. I do have sim racing equipment, and this is one game I'd like to try out with my sim racing equipment. Supposedly it's pretty cool. It has nice looking graphics and stuff. It's pretty. I haven't played it yet. I'm trying to get people to support cloud um, sim racing and flight equipment on cloud gaming. So if you don't have the highest spec machine, you do the high spec game on cloud gaming through the use of cloud gaming and a so you can use a higher spec GPU on a cloud service to provide a better gaming experience. I did send stuff out to like J2 Cents. I sent it out to Lance Detectives, and I sent it out to some of the sim racing equipment people. I talked to some at CES. I don't know if they decide if they're going to help me or not. I would love to work with them. I do have the request on Spaces Box under my sim racing channel, and that's my sim racing channel. And then I have the podcast, and then I have the request for Xbox, and then I don't have it for the other services, but and then I do have uh, sim racing for handhelds and TVs. This is the letter I sent out to everybody. It's without everybody, and it was when I first got the confirmation for CS this year. It was saying that it was media. Uh, it was confirmation. This is the information when I went, but I did do it. It was through spacesbox.com. Anyway, and I do have, if you really want to know some neat things, up on my top here, I have all these requests for modernization of Firefox. I have add and complete and to compete with Rome, Chrome Glass Glue, add cloud gaming to Mozilla Firefox. Collaboration requests for all media to have some type of request for media to have contact lists to contact other media and to also contact people in the like to try if you want to do a review for a hardware manufacturer, maybe you can contact their contact, and also if you're working with another media to do that contact, maybe you can contact them. This is my request for that. If you want to check that out, there's also um, theoretical horror story about my girlfriend. Um, there's it's just my story about it. And it's kind of make believe. It's through ChatGPT, and then there's a release with my media badges and all that stuff, and some of my videos from CS 2026. And this is what comes off my Facebook saying that my profile digital content creator for YouTube 13 channels. Studied management at University of North Texas. Studied networking at Computers Amaro College. Studied at Texas A&M, Cal Field. Went to Texas High School. Um, I did electronics in the quad at Amarillo High School for 10th grade, but I went back and did Tascosa. Back to Tascosa, and then my senior year I went to Olin, and I went to Tascosa, and then I did finish and graduate in '91. I live in Rancho Santa Margarita. Um, there's some information. It just says the tutorial. There's a tutorial for who be here, and then it says hello, all my information, and then it has my badges. You can look here. These are actual video of my badges, and I have my 2026 badge.
Hey, this is my badge at CS.
This is my
A view of
my 2025 badge with the media on the bottom of it
that I got on Amazon.
So I do have badges that proves that I was media and press. Um, and I did send a letter to CS, and they did reply to me saying that I was media and press through the content as a content creator and as because I was media last year. I've been going to CS for over 20 years. I did meet a girl from the show in Taiwan, and she said I sent her some information about me. But I've been trying to talk to her, find out about going into her channel. Her name was Sakura. I don't know. I met three girls at lunch one day at the press office in press area in CS. That was pretty neat. I talked to them. This is some of my channels, and then I have uh, some of my donation requests just to show these are some content I created on my channel for my donation requests, and then um, this is my release. If you want to check that out. The son who be Michael Goldie. Also, Pterodactyl Heart, story about me and the pterodactyl girlfriend. A little rabbit thumper is a story about a little rabbit. It's not supposed to be copyrighted, but they use thumper. It should probably use some other name. Apex Legends, Give Back, Charities, I Hope You Support. Everything's Make Believe is my book. iPhone translation software. YouTube channels showing I can make money off of doing podcasts. Possibly, I don't have made any money, but I did podcasts. It shows you that I have done podcasts and the results from just putting videos and doing podcasts through YouTube. We go back to Humble Bundle. These are the current bundles. These are all games. These are all books. These are all software. Learning how to program not networking, right? Architect stuff, play coding, gameplay, character, Corel Draw. Well, cool. I used the Corel one; it was pretty cool. Learn Claude, make music. You know, the games are just these are the different books, like we said before. Some are technical, some aren't. I wish they had Being Free Library also on here. Being Free Library is another thing I really like. Um, but they're a different provider. They might compete with them. I don't know if they do. I wish that some they had different things on Humble Bundle. The thing that I miss is seeing that Humble Bundle doesn't have like 4 or 5 or 6 things. Like I wish music was separated into music, and then like if they want to have like say Jelly Roll or some big musician wanted to put his content on Humble Bundle, maybe they would make a different division for just music for people music, and then a physical or physical items, and then maybe a last one would be spiritual. Anyway, that would be something cool too. I don't know if that would happen. Um, there is Being Free Library. I like the Being Free Library. They do have a book called 1632. It's pretty cool. You can also find it on Amazon. But you can also buy their books. They have where you buy books too. Like this one is you buy it. It's $15. It's for an ebook. You can, but you can if you buy it. Um, there's also wish list, different things. You can also buy physical books, but the free library is mostly just free books. Um, and you just have to choose what you want. I do like Eccleston. I do like 1632 from them, and I like some John Ringo books from them. But you can choose what you want. I do like listening to another book is Richard Fox. Richard Fox does a lot of cool books on Amazon. If you want to check them out. Also, um, if you want completely free books, there are Project Gutenberg. It's a free location for books. You can also get free books on Amazon itself. Um, like right now, if I go in here, I go in inbox. There's I go over here to my updates. Go to this one. It's called Book Bub. Yeah, Book Bub. Um, is it Sunday? No, that's not it. Let's see if I can just. Uh, yeah, here's Friday. These are some books. Um, you can go Run on Amazon. Um, it should take you to Amazon, but it's asking me to sign up. I don't know why. But it usually would take me directly to the actual. Yeah, this one takes me directly to it, And if you want to purchase the book, it's $0 right now. You can buy one click, and now you own the book. And you can also then follow the author. It looks like Andres Sapici. And then you can also choose to use Kindle Unlimited membership. If you want books where they're cheaper, they're free. They're not free, but they're at low cost. There's a narrow way you can do it. But then again, I'm having some problems. I don't make any money with affiliate marketing lately through Amazon. I had a lot of purchase. I thought I had people purchase, but no one. I made no money. I've looked at my affiliate purchases. Nothing's there. I don't know. Looks like these are all. Sometimes BookBub is info at bookbub.com. You might check him out. There's I can't give you I'm having problems with my stream, so it's on here. Also, you can go to if you like Amazon Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you can Amazon Prime Gaming. I don't know if they're going to replace this with cloud gaming completely, but let's say you want a free game here, you can get. Let's say we want this game here. Claim this game. All Genie's Curse. You can get the game. This is through through Lona and through Amazon. Being a Prime membership, I have Prime membership. I click this and get the game. Or they do have Epic, which works with them. If you go to Epic, if there's an Epic game, I can show you. But one thing I wish they had on this is if if you wanted to get this game and then you said, what if you want to sell this game to a friend and you want to get money for Amazon and for GOG, but GOG Gaming, but GOG.com and Amazon and yourself, if you enjoyed the game and you want your friend to play its multiplayer, how you do that? Well, you can also sell it to them with with affiliate marketing. That would be pretty cool. There's also, if you want to, you can play directly on Luma. I don't know if Firefox is supported right now. The last I tried, it was not. And yeah, it's unsupported. I'm trying to get. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to get Firefox supported. Please help me get Firefox to look on this request. I'm hoping this request happens. Um, I guess somebody pulled the request, and I guess some of my boys just say Trump did it. As I guess Trump hates Firefox, or he hates open source, like the the he probably hates Wikipedia too. Supposedly he hates Wikipedia in my mind too. He hates anything free, but then he's so cheap. Why he can't pay me for things? But he's so cheap that he hates everything free. And this is another request I had, but this one's still up. This is for cloud gaming. Luma would be cool if Luma was supported. This is the request for cloud gaming, and that's still up. Check that out. And I wish the other cloud providers would help Firefox because Firefox has been out the longest. It's been out a long, long time. How old is Firefox compared to other browsers? It's a dinosaur. I think the oldest two browsers right now is Firefox and and um, and not Chrome, but browser Firefox and not Edge, but the Apple browser and or maybe the other one. See if it even says how old the difference are. The age of web browsers began in 2000. Um, it was Netscape Navigator, then Mozilla followed, and in 2000, the most recent is Mozilla Firefox in 2004. Google told them in 2008. Netscape Navigator created everything. Some of the source in Firefox is Netscape Navigator. They had IE. They had Opera. Opera, I guess, became Opera came out in 1996, so it's older. Mozilla Firefox Opera is older than Firefox, I guess. That surprises. And I was looking for the Apple browser. I don't see it here listed. It should be on here too. Safari. Safari is actually pretty cool. I don't know if Safari has cloud gaming support or not. Okay, it looks like World Wide Web started in 1990. I'm an old geezer, so I started using computers when I was really young. So I was born in '72. Anyway, the World Wide Web was before that. I actually used bulletin boards before that, but anyway, 1990 World Wide Web, 92, 93 Mosaic. I remember using Mosaic, and they used to be InfoSeek instead of using Google. The um, Using Google was not the thing then. It was using Mosaic and using different things. Mosaic came later. Gmail in 1996. Gmail, Internet Explorer 1, and Explorer 2, Netscape Navigator, Open OmniWeb, and came out. Then um, MSN Viewer, Internet Explorer 4, Netscape 4, and then came Conqueror, and then all these other ones. Google Chrome came at 2000. Google Chrome looks like Safari actually has beat Google Chrome. Safari 3 came out in 2007. Safari also came out. When was Safari? The first version of Safari. This is why I like using Wikipedia. It's free. I don't know. I think Trump wants to kill it, or maybe he wants to buy it, like he wants to buy Iceland or Greenland. I don't know which he wants to buy. Maybe he buys one or two. And then 2004, the newest version of Chrome, and newest version of Firefox, and the newest version of Edge, Opera, Pale Moon, and Safari. Uh, are I don't know which ones actually support cloud gaming though. But Firefox is supporting a lot of different. If you look at support, if you look down here in Mozilla Firefox, yes, yes, yes. Um, but Netscape never do. And that's what I thought was interesting. And then also another thing is looks like the looks like Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, and Safari now include the ability to support cloud gaming. So Safari is now supporting cloud gaming. Firefox still hasn't. Um, um, uh, Opera now Opera GX supports Duty Force now. I'm I'm hoping that somehow we can bring cloud gaming support to the Firefox browser. I'm using the Firefox browser to show you this stuff. Anyway, please check out my affiliate links below. Check out my Patreon at Patreon. Look for Michael Goldie on Patreon. Check out Vegan Works with Michael. Check out Cooking with Space, aka Michael Goldie, or Cooking with Space Michael. Check out Spaces Box. Check out Spaces Box charities. I hope you support it. Check out VO with Michael. Check out MichaelGoldie.live. Check out Michael Goldie Live YouTube. Check out MichaelGoldie.com. Simulation with Michael. Um, Cooking with Space, aka Michael Goldie. Check out all my different YouTube channels. Um, I create websites, do tech searches, possibly do social media advertising through Spacebox LLC. Check out Elmer Sea Treasures. Check out Simply Amused Man. Check out Tag321. Check out Twitch Lord Jabu. Those four people are just friends. They don't represent me. Don't give them crap. if you want to, if they ask me to, I'll take their stuff off my channel. Um, check out who be Michael Gouldy. Check out Spaces Box. Check out um, I appreciate my roommate, my family, and people like, and I appreciate Taylor Swift and other people that, you know, J2 Sims, Lance Tech Tips, and all those different type of people I tried to connect to at the CES 2026 and other events I've went to in my life. I really haven't met any of these special people yet. I'd love to meet Jerry Rig everything because I love his ability to help that they help put a library in Kenya. This is spacesbox.com. Giving back to space, home, sell that OC newsletter, blog, different things on my blog. If you want my most current blog, go to Who Me and Michael Gouldy. But my old blog, giving back to troops and other stuff is on that blog. Our story, charities I hope you support. I'm a letter to the Republican Party. I'm working on a book. If you can help me publish it, maybe PayPal or donate or Patreon, or just tell me what you think. Uh, uh, it's about 25% done. If you have a dream or bad dream about me, maybe you should read this. If you do, understand that um, you could be seeing stuff that's not really me. Um, Christian group on Steam, whether or not you um, I'd love to start one. I have one started. I don't. It's on Steam. I have only one member. Please join it. Check it out. I have. I'm also trying to get another person. Most of this for people's voices. But if you don't, if you just want to join it, talk about good things. Please do. If you're not faithful and you don't believe in God or anything, but you still want to learn, come on, and join it. We'll be love to talk to you. Also, learn English from me possibly. My Twitter or X, prayers around the web, and he'll be Michael Gouldy. This is my Patreon. This is Salvation Outgoing Program, Friendship Shelter Inc., Homeless Supportive Housing have helped me along my journey, along with brothers and sisters, family, both dimensions. Church and Master helped me with a Sunday meal and a battery. And the food pantries helped me. The different pantries have been Sonic Catholic Church, the food pantry at South County Outreach, the food pantry at St. Killian's, and the food pantry at the Church of Christ. They all were nice and wonderful people. If you like to go through the line and actually choose what you want go to South Valley Outreach or St. Killian's, not Killian's, but to Church of Christ. If you want to just get a box, you can go to St. Killian's or Solana. If you want something else, there are other pantries. If you don't live in Rancho Santa Margarita, just use Google search for pantries, and also you can use Find Help, and Find Help will find new front locations for helping you and supporting. You can also dial 211 on your phone or 988 if you're in a mental crisis, or 911 if you have emergency. This is my card. I took to CES 26. I took 500 of them. I gave around, I put 50 or 60 of them. I gave them to Solana Catholic Church to give out, um, and to give to people working there. They decided not to do anything with them, I guess. But I did give them. I took them all to CES and gave them all to people just meeting along the way, on the street, on the ride, Uber, on the bus. Since I took the bus a lot, unfortunately, I low income. That's what I had to do. This is spacesbox.com. This is my the This would be my webcam. It's not on. I do have other stuff. I appreciate everybody's coming and talking to me. Thank you for your support. Click like and subscribe. If you haven't clicked like yet, please click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe. If you haven't checked out Hoopy Michael Gouldy, please check it out. Check out all my stuff there. And if you don't know anything, let me know. If you want something else, let me know. If you want to check out uh, the Humble Bundle, check that out. If you